Hi there. So Morgan Spurlock's ex-girlfriend, who was a vegan at one time, has put up a vlog saying she's not vegan anymore, and the reason she's put a few reasons up there. You can find that if you like. It's been discussed on some forums and things like that, bananas and all that. So, and I was reading through it a wee bit, and it's just a big long story about how she, for years as a vegan, she didn't crave any meat at all. She was disgusted by what the meat and things that people were eating, and then she, one day this started to change, and she started to crave meat and started to desire like putting salmon on her salad, and she was getting, her mouth was salivating at the look of meat. So, fair enough. But the thing that annoyed me about the whole thing was she was salivating because of, not because, well, let's not go into that in the moment. But I was going to say she was salivating because of the salt and all the other stuff, preservatives, other things in it, MSG, all this stuff that you add to these things to give it some flavour, which isn't there in its natural state. So, let me think, what was I going to say about it? Yeah, so she said she's listening to her body, and she said the important thing is that I'm listening to my body. So, I thought, and there's other people that are on forums and things, and people that are paleo, whatever else, they talk about listening to your body, and, the people that all failed or fell off the vegan bandwagon or the 8-10-10 bandwagon, they're all listening to their body, and, my body wanted eggs, my body wanted this and that, and, I don't know. Listening to your body isn't like going into a supermarket and walking around and going, I think I'll have pizza tonight. That's not listening to your body. Or like, yeah, I think I'll have Nando's tonight. I think I'll go to KFC, or, it's not like, that's not listening to your body. Listening to your body is, ask yourself this, like the source of the actual food that you're talking about, like say your meat. If you want to find out how much meat is required by your body, or is, I don't know, is a safe amount for your body, then what you do is this. You look back over the course of your life and you ask yourself, I've been living, I'm 28 now, and you ask yourself, how many animals have I killed? How many animals have I, with my bare hands, killed? And my answer is pretty much zero. Now, unless you're some kind of psychopath, I would assume that your answer is probably very close to zero. If you've done a bit of hunting, that doesn't actually count because that involves, guns and stuff like that, and a complete kind of detachment from the reality of killing, which is which animals like carnivores have no kind of problem with killing, no conscious about it. That's just their food. It's not our food. That's why we don't kill. We don't have a nature to kill. We have laws in our morals and our religious codes, thou shalt not kill, that have lasted for years and years. So we're so against killing, we're so against violence, We don't kill. Most people don't kill. You don't go around killing. It's not just because it's like a social moray thing to not kill, or it's dirty or whatever. It's because we don't have it in our nature to do that. Our body doesn't desire us to do that. And our body, when you find a carcass or something, our body doesn't make you go, I want to eat that, I want to get that nutrients. The body doesn't do that. The body goes, oh, that looks disgusting, it's got maggots in it, it's got stuff. And if it had just been killed, let's say it had just been killed and cut open, your body go, oh, that smells horrible, I want to stay away from that. So that's how you listen to your body. It's not going into a supermarket and having a look at the stuff that your friends have in the restaurant that's been totally processed, totally like added all this flavour into it, and as well, it's also stuff that you were eating as a child. You probably had it for years as a child, so you know the taste of it. You enjoy the taste of it because you remember that from being given it for years and years. You've got good memories of it. All this stuff gets mixed in, So that's listening to your body. Listening to your body is not. I've already said that. It's not that. So it kind of frustrates me, like, when your body speaks, it's absolutely incontrovertible. It just, when you need to go to the toilet, you need to go. There's just no, when you walk into a room and see, like, someone really attractive or whatever, for sure, that your body's, like, telling you something there. It's not like, oh, am I gay, am I straight, I don't really know. It's like your body tells you for sure, You don't have to, like, go and ask your body, it's just so obvious. So if we were in nature, we'd be going around killing all the time. Well, we don't kill. day to day. So why would we start killing in nature? It doesn't make sense. Our ancestors obviously didn't have to, and they chose not to by, creating farming methods and things like that, so they didn't have to kill all the time. And they never killed all the time anyway. There's never a period. There's never a paleo period. There was a period when people ate fruit, and then there was a period when people hunted. Not hunted. There was a period people gathered fruit. Then there's a period where people went into agriculture and couldn't create fruit and couldn't get fruit, and that's it. There's no paleo. There's no weird thousands of years, millions of years when people were doing a paleo diet. It's insanity to think that. Oh man. Anyhow, so that's just a little rant on that. And what's your personal views on that? If you eat meat or whatever, tell me that you're listening to your body by going into the supermarket and buying a steak. I used to do that. I used to get a steak, fry it in butter, salt, all the stuff, garlic to give it flavour, because it didn't have any flavour. Some sauce on it as well. I used to eat it, and then I'd feel like I was going to have a heart attack, and I would think, maybe cut down on the steak, And then some people want to make that like the basis of the diet. It's a bit crazy, but let me know what you think, and tell me what's your perspective of listening to your body. I want to hear about it, because that's my perspective. So yeah, cool. See you later. Bye. Wee.